Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn September 18, 2024. With the moon's move into your solar house today, you may look to others for emotional stimulation or security. An eclipse tomorrow in this area of your solar chart heightens emotions surrounding relationships, especially, but also matters like negotiations, contracts, and advice. With today's Venus-Chiron transit, your vulnerabilities can be in the spotlight, particularly regarding finances and matters of the heart. It's not easy pinpointing whether you need comfort and familiarity or excitement. Decision-making could be emotionally driven or based on fear and insecurity, so you may want to wait for a better, clearer day to make crucial decisions. If someone's not seeing matters of security or finances in the same way as you right now, try to be patient. Take notes on what is triggering your frustrations or fears now, as this is what you will need to focus on building up to move forward. Jupiter is one of the most magnificent planets in our solar. It is also known as our great benefic and rules growth, expansion, luck, and miracles. Currently, it is orbiting the mutable sign. This amplifies all of Gemini's energies or the entire human collective. When it comes to our personal lives, social energy will be vibrant, exciting, and everywhere that you look. Connecting with people, especially neighbors and close friends, will become much more manageable. Meeting a lover through acquaintances or online dating would be the way to go. Trust that you will make the right financial decision. It might be challenging to commit to a financial endeavor when Venus in Libra opposes Chiron retrograde in Aries. Part of you may feel like you lack control over the financial aspect of your decision. Maybe there is a big purchase on the table or a question about spending money. No matter what it might be, you have to confront your financial fears and insecurities. Believe in yourself and your ability to do the right thing with your financial standing. Today you can evaluate and act with fluency. The greatest benefit of this special energy will come from focusing on yourself, not others. What is right for you in any given situation is up to you to decide. To prepare for making good dietary decisions, stock your house with healthy foods and give yourself lots of choices. There are many ways to have healthy diet: fresh juices, colorful salads, expertly prepared tofu. These options take considerable effort, but the payoff is worth it, don't you think? This is going to be a good day if you take the bull by the horns. Indeed, you will need to get around some obstacles before entering this more favorable phase which the current vibrations have outlined. Everything hinges on the fact that you are a fighter, so the details of daily life have never impeded you from making your projects concrete. You don't get discouraged easily. This is true in your sentimental life as well, where harmony and success will be dominant. As Venus, the planet associated with money, enters her final week in your income sector, she is moving away from a favorable alignment with Jupiter in your career sector that reached its peak yesterday. Simultaneously, she is forming a positive relationship with the moon during its concluding hours in your work sector. This not only sets an empowered tone for the new workweek across income, work, and career areas, but also initiates closer collaboration between financial and professional forces. While Venus is the first to connect with Jupiter here, she certainly won't be the last, thereby reading an environment conducive to making her final days as profitable as possible. It is just as Mercury, the planet of communication, moves into his final 10 days in Virgo, but with Venus, the planet of love, just 7 days away from her return to your communication sector, that the moon not only returns to your relationship sector today but to begin the lead up to an eclipsing full moon. This is something that over the coming days could put a balance between your own and your relationship needs to the test, but with the communication gods rallying to ensure the communication lines are open. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the universe is offering you a rare and beautiful opportunity to open up to someone in your life, to truly let them see the real you. Whether it's a close friend, a family member, or even someone new who has recently entered your life, this moment invites you to embrace vulnerability. It's not always easy to drop your guard, especially if you've been hurt before, but imagine what can unfold when you do. Have you ever had a conversation with someone that left you feeling lighter, as if a weight had been lifted from your shoulders? That's the kind of transformation you can experience today if you're willing to open your heart. Vulnerability is powerful. It's how we heal, how we grow, and how we create the deep, meaningful connections we all crave. Even if everything seems clear on the surface and you're confident about your decisions, it's still essential to pause and listen to your inner voice. Sometimes, what feels like a logical decision might overlook the emotional nuances of the situation. Life isn't just about making calculated choices, it's also about honoring your emotional well-being and the relationships that truly matter. In moments like this, it's important to remember that love, personal fulfillment, and emotional health are just as valuable as any material gain. Today, you have a unique clarity and ability to see things in their true light. Trust that insight. You have the wisdom within you to choose the right path. Have you ever had that feeling where your intuition just knew the way forward? That's what you're tapping into now. Trust yourself, you've got this. Now, you might be feeling a little off kilter, perhaps even a bit restless. Have you ever had one of those days where everything looks fine on the outside, but something just doesn't feel right underneath? It's as if there's a subtle tension lingering beneath the surface, and you can't quite pinpoint why. That's okay. It's completely normal to feel that way sometimes. The important thing is to not let that unease spill over into your relationships or decision-making. Stress has a way of amplifying small frustrations into bigger conflicts if it's not acknowledged. Instead of reacting impulsively or letting those feelings fester, take a step back. Give yourself a moment to breathe. Maybe take a walk in nature, meditate, or jot down your thoughts. Have you ever noticed how a bit of quiet reflection can turn your whole perspective around? It's amazing what a little distance from the situation can do to bring clarity and calm. One of the most wonderful things happening for you today is the way you're naturally drawing people toward you. Your energy is magnetic. People are noticing your kindness, your compassion, and your authenticity. Whether it's in your words or actions, you're radiating a warmth that makes others want to connect with you. This is an excellent time to strengthen your bonds with those around you. Maybe it's deepening a relationship with a close friend, or perhaps it's an opportunity to form a new connection with someone who could become a significant part of your life. Lean into this energy. You're in a beautiful space to foster relationships that truly matter. Have you ever had someone tell you how much your words meant to them, or how your advice helped them through a difficult moment? That's the impact you're having right now, even if you don't realize it. Your compassion is shining through in everything you do today, making you a source of comfort and strength for the people around you. So, don't shy away from this gift. Use it to create moments of real, authentic joy. Not just for yourself but for others too. Building meaningful connections is one of life's greatest treasures, and today you're in the perfect position to do just that. What's one conversation you've been meaning to have, but have been holding back on? Maybe it's time to let someone in, to share a part of yourself that you've kept hidden. Or perhaps it's simply a day to tell someone how much they mean to you. Whatever it is, I encourage you to take that step and see where it leads.